Welcome back to Stock Talk Trades. We're looking at Matic in this video. If you didn't know, we actually called out Matic hitting 165 and kind of consolidating there, and that's when we took a lot of our profits. I did do Matic in the past, or after this run, so I'm looking for it. I'm looking for a run here, but again, I'm going to catch up just to see if anything has changed about the chart, and so I can keep you guys as much up to date as possible. I do videos like this every single day, so consider subscribing. Helps me out a lot. All right, let's look. This is by the May 2021, so that's I don't know why I have that there, but it's whatever. We are in a downward channel. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs. Downward channel. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually broke out of this very, very soon before continuing up here. We're on the 4-hour chart. Pop up, down, and before we actually go up to that, we're going to have strong resistance at that all-time high of $1.87. But I do think we'll be able to break past that again. Break past that, come up to $2. And again, if we look back in the past, we have this sharp run up past the all-time high, then a pull back down. And then that's when we started, and then another pullback to break the all-time high, tested that all-time high before we had another run up. So if we do this right, I think we'll break this all-time high, come back, and then hopefully test this 187 mark before we're actually continuing to go that $2.50 to $3 mark. And I think that is a high possibility of this happening. Let's go ahead and take a peek at some Fibonacci retracements here to see if we are still. So we did pull back to that 50% mark or in that zone. And guys, I can't preach this enough that it's zones, it's zones. They're not price levels. Yeah, and so we have this price target of around 230, and 230 looks very, very promising. I would absolutely love 230 if that happened, but I don't think that's going to happen right away. Again, let's go ahead and take a peek here. This pulled back to a little bit past there, a little bit past 60 or 70. So a lot might have indicated a lot of people to buy in or sell or start selling the shares, but for some reason the buyers like and brought it back, which is very surprising. But I'm not surprised, well, just because Matic's been getting a lot of hype, and it's Matic. It's been absolutely on a tear. Back when I bought it, it's up almost 360%. At the top was up 420. That's perfect for me, and that was awesome. I put 1,100 in, and I sold a quarter, so I sold 3,000, or I had 3,000 shares. I sold 1,000 shares right around here. So I'm kind of pissed that I sold that. If I would have waited 9 days, it would be worth like more than double what it was. So I missed out on $800 or so. But I'm not too worried about it, because Matic, we do have that long-term price target, not long-term, shorter-term price target of 230 for Matic. It's looking very, very good. We have this first run-up pullback, but this pullback pulled farther back than I expected it to, so I'm not going to count that as a first one. So we have the first run-up, second run-up, and then after so I'm expecting us to pull up to 230, and I'm probably going to take a lot of my profits at 230, just because after that I'm looking for a fat pullback down to 180 if we do end up pulling up to 230. If we pull up to 230, that's gonna be a 17% increase in share position. So that's going to be a lot, and I think that can easily be done, and that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Because what's also going to happen here is we're gonna potentially break out of this, find support, break out of the all-time high, find support, and then continue to break that all-time high, come down 130 before, and then we are going to get extremely overextended from this 50 SMA that it's going to pull back down. And this 200 SMA will be riding this, and it'll probably get crossed. But I do think, like same here, it crossed once and then twice. That's probably what's going to happen before this next run up. So I do think that's what's going to happen. This is by the end of May, or close to the end of May. So by the end of June, I think this will all happen by by the 1st of June, which is great. And Matic hitting potentially 250, it could potentially just absolutely crush our price targets go to 250 like it did last time, because we had a price target of 105. And again, I only took a small amount of profits. 120 took some profits, and so again, we're just gonna keep taking profits as it comes up. And I'm really looking for this target of 230 because I'm looking for that retracement back down to around 190, because I think I can get I think I can get 40 cents a share back. So we will see. We will see, because that'll be an extra $400 I have if I have 1,000 shares back down, and then I can buy an extra $400 worth of Matic, which would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. I think that's it. I think we have it covered for Matic. If you guys did find value from this video, consider subscribing. It's free, helps me out a lot. Like the video, comment down below what you think I should do next, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.